Juma iko ready mics
Ndio.
hii mic yako iko chini
Umechelewa
nilikuwa nimechelewa nimefika like 20 minutes after wewe from the time I called you nimefika 20 minutes after unipigie nimetime kitu
20 minutes.
I don't know, man.
na kwani uko na namba ngapi Jojo?
My other phone imagine ilienda
Lini?
Saturday.
Tupige story. Tuanze na hiyo story.
Iliendaje like?
Kwa shop mtu tu I had a lot of clients. Wengine wakakuja. Sitaki kumention the suspect but anajijua. I think it's the one who took it. Who else can take the phone?
iPhone?
No, it was a Samsung.
Oh yeah, you are too.
Ndienda usioni barabara. Tulitafuta simu hadi tunavuruta. Nasikianga watu wakisema ati simu ikibiwa unaona kizunguzungu. Nili experience. Conductor ananiomba fare nasikia tu kumpea bare cause mbona ananisumbua. Na nilitoka town like 11. I was 11 so in the pissed. Then I didn't even have fare cause it was my work phone. So finances zote ziko huko. Ikabidi nimeomba my madam mwenye namwachanga kwa shop like fare. Crazy. Unamka Sunday unapigwa na flashbacks. Unaomboleza tena.
Was it a very expensive phone?
Nah, it's not that expensive. Okay, kinda. Timely buy it was
like above 50?
Nah.
Oh, okay. But still nonetheless, I get to know. It still hurts.
Yep. Mambo ya dunia.
Kevin, ulikuwa aje man? Sijai kuona na ijazi.
By the time episode na drop, tutakuwa tumecheza second leg. So, nimevaa black juu ni funeral ya Madrid.
By the way, ilikuwa this week no. It was
Tulikook.
Okay.
Wewe si no Arsenal?
Mimi ni Arsenal. But I don't follow up sana. But mimi ni Arsenal. Kiroho.
We won.
So, we get to the traditions. No, kuna haraka man.
Very ready.
Start us off.
Very ready for very.
The classic.
I didn't go knife. Very.
Na kwa comments mrate manze hiyo SMR yake. Unajua tunachianga hapa BTS na wanatupea false names.
Imetulia.
Okay, not bad. Jojo.
Next. Makucha zangu zitakubali. I'm always struggling.
Hey.
I mean.
Damn.
Pressure.
Simba. I think
Jojo
ndio imechukua.
Yeah. Thank you. I've been practicing.
Winning streak yangu imeisha hivyo.
Sasa si cheers guys.
Cheers.
In it unplugged.
Acha tu plug kwa form fulani. Yenye watu wanaenda ku unplug. It's actually not an event. Naweza semaje? Si event. It's actually an episode. Yenye ina involve hundreds of people.
Yeah. Tukiambiwa set ko in it literally
so,
like.
Kwa unplugged ko episode. Hiyo episode inaitwa in it unplugged. Yenye kila mtu mwenye anakam your place ana take part in that episode.
Imagine.
Yeah. So kila mtu ako in it.
I guess. Unajua tukatoa story asubuhi tunaona tumekukwe. Tupe validation. Tunajua nyamaza bwana.
Sasa niseme.
Sema walai.
Yeah, so sisi na inmates tuko locked in
at 58 lot 58 kama ujifika hapo utapata hidden gem hapo true. Tutakuwa performances from Kevman.
Bro, hata mimi nita perform tu kitu yangu.
Mimi nisha practice.
Safi. Tambia watu vitu moja mbili. So guys, it's at the Keyoba Spectrum Business Park. Go down 58 Babadogo. I just want to remind you something. Come na ID, by the way. Like, or a photo of the ID.
Oh, you need them to enter.
Yeah, because it's just, security and
security
everything.
And obviously, any place ya kukata na drink is not allowed for people under the age
Yeah, under 18. Hata mashule hiyo times zitakuwa zinafunguliwa, ziko karibu kufunguliwa. But yeah, kutakuwa na food vendors. So msitense, hiyo story iko sorted. Chiki hapo Juma amefurahi, man.
Kila kitu itakuwa manze.
Yeah, and
iko excited.
Kujeni mjibambe. Wes, tuonyeshe more psych for event. Unajua the next episode after this itakuwa
isha happen. Ama ndo itakuwa
ina happen. So literally after this episode, so your episode next itakuwa sisi na inmates, like kila mtu wako locked in hapo. Yeah. Tungesema tu in it locked in, but like anyway.
The next
that hiyo PR wangekubali hiyo story. But yeah, now there'll be plenty of this. I came to realize this is 8% actually. This flavor in specific. This is in 5%.
5, yeah.
No wonder this was my favorite from the beginning. There was something.
There's something
about it.
That's 3%.
That 3%. But
this
yeah,
one is also nice.
It's nice, yeah.
No, yeah.
Wait, have you ever tasted this one before?
No, I've only done this one. Yeah.
So I'm out to the next one. Okay, so no problem.
But this is good.
Yeah, so kutakuwa plenty of 5 gin and tonic, kutakuwa na cocktails, kutakuwa na shots on the deck, like botis za nini. So for karaoke, I think ndo inani excite sana. Kila mtu atakuwa na rep table yake yenye atakuwa ameketi. Kwa utakuwa table yangu, table number 1.
Okay.
Utakuwa weketi na mimi, nitakupea chance wendo represent your table kwa the karaoke competition.
Yeah.
And then kila mtu atachagua table representative mwenye amewin kwa karaoke, and hiyo table ina get something, get boti, na get gin and tonic, kuna whichever products yenye mtadai hapo.
Iced tea, of course, bro.
Kila kitu
got the ice, hata maji.
Yeah, man.
Hata uji. Kuna uji.
We can see what to do.
Kuna ule wa uji power.
Organize, yeah. So stay locked. By the time episode to drop, tutakuwa tumeshaishia,
no? Na maboy mko interactive. Last time maboy walikuwa shy kwa madem. I don't know what's going on, man. Siwezi kuwa na watetea kila time. Please. Watch episodes ka zote zetu, man. Pick up something from there.
Tumia tu line zangu. Nimekubali utumie. No trademark of anything. Tumia tu hizo line, manze. Yeah. So see you there, man.
Lock in.
April 26th.
Yeah.
That will be on a
Saturday. 4 p.m. till midnight. After party come nadai kutufuata, mnaweza tufuata pahali, but like but it's still midnight for your own safety, for everybody's safety pia. Na please keep time, man. Kenyans,
bro, last time I saw alifika time zao, man.
Keep
last time ilikuwa 4. It was to start at 4.
It was to start at
last time 7. It was 7, but it was to finish way later. But now we have a program, so we had
kuna program this time.
Okay.
Last time imefika kituka 9. I was starting to get worried. Is this our first form in about 2 hivyo?
It was crazy, but nonetheless also I'll turn up. Hey, quite a number, man. Drink responsibly ukifika huko, tafadhali. Na security itakuwa
pia when you drive responsibly.
Hata usikuja gari. Just don't come with a car. Ubers tutapata, bro.
By the way, nanajua hizi event wasi ukuanga like acha tu pregame ndo tuishie form.
Event hakuna haja ya kupregame.
Hakuna haja ya kupregame.
Ukipregame una fail. That's it.
Guaranteed.
Kuna mse ashai pregame akakuja hiyo event akakosa kufail. Yeah, like it's that serious.
I think the only people ni sisi ile the first one. Hiyo tukua tunabeba by the grace of God.
Hizo ni angels zilitushikilia.
Tulikuwa tushikilia tu hivi.
Man. It was crazy.
So don't pregame. The most you can do is just call your friends ndo mkuje nao. everyone is welcome. Kuna shots hapo, kuna
za 50 bob.
50 bob.
50
Not at it's cheap like 50. It's their product. It's their warehouse. You know, it's cheaper there. So it's 50 bob over there. KOs go even up to 200 shillings.
Yeah, manzi.
Hey, options.
Options ni mob, manzi.
Hapo usipofeel hata tipsy ni wewe tu.
Yeah, so by the time hii episode inakuwa ina drop, utakuwa receive much more information in terms of nani atakuwa na perform, nani atakuwa na pull up, ka mona guest fulani hapa amekubamba. Be assured that atakuwa hiyo event, manzi. Tuko locked in see wote.
Be assured Jojo atakuwa pia.
Yep.
Voice Box Studios pia.
Atakuwa, manzi.
Kina Juma Meshak.
Ta pull up.
Na msikuje peke yenu bro, mkam na madem check. You know, but last time
tuseme tu mapema juu last time the guys were suffering, manzi.
Bro,
anza kuita +1 mapema, manzi.
Si ati like suffering hakuna madem in this. Madem wali cancel on niggas man. Wow. Hadi kwa tunashanga what's going on, man? Kwani madem wafungwa tu WhatsApp group ku cancel on niggas.
Wali cooperate wote.
Kulikuwa table tu hapo wako depressed tu.
Ilikuwa funny, man. Anyway, back to business.
But you know, I've never asked in this podcast. Mlikuwa aje, man? Hii wiki inawapeleka aje? Unajua si meet tu tunaanza kushoot na atujui kama msee alikuwa na dedi hii wiki anasafa or some shit like that.
I think for me this weekend, after the past like 3 weeks, just work. Kwa crazy, imekuwa I don't know, imekuwa tu season 2 ya kuchapa kazi. Kuna much going on. Yeah. So kuchapa kazi, kwenda home, kucheza career mode. Me realize if nikipata hiyo PS5, mimi nitakuwa fired, man. Wow. Despite the fact that tumechapa kazi, like nimekuwa nikichelewa every day tu juu naamka.
Unacheza PS asubuhi.
Naamka nacheza PS afu na lock in, manzi. By the time unajua afu unasema siwezi acha kama nimeshindwa, man. So unacheza hadi you leave it at a nice way, feeling. So ni kitu kaa 10, man.
But so we do this. We by the end of this year we each have a PS5. We can even play online, even open an in-it league. Because ni gamers.
Yeah.
Even FIFA, we're pretty good in FIFA. So if we can just make it, and most of our following
tuanze kuwa streamers pia.
Yeah, man. Like let's do it together, man. Let's have fun, man. Unachezanga PS? Game gani?
Si FIFA. Imagine I do.
Kukimbia ni by default to ile normal.
Kupush. Like
running accelerated.
Kupush mbele.
Okay, so basi kupass ni?
Si kupush pia button. I know, need the truth is explained, but I know.
Jojo pia atakuwa kwa league pia.
Someone cooked here, man.
Excuse me, FIFA.
I need some practice.
You can have like girls on your team, you know, even literally lady players on your team. Hiyo kitu ili ni affect kiasi, but nimeanza kukubali tu. I'm still not comfortable
with it. What do they do?
Like there used to be like this ultimate team competition. So you get like players who are just men. Now they've just made it like mixture. You get the ladies and men in your team in the same team. It kind of affects me because
you're kind of sexist.
No, not like that, bro. Like I feel like, you see, in this world, there are things which are meant for ladies, things which are meant for men. I'm not saying football is not meant for either. It's universal. But like, you can have the ladies section of it. We don't have to like mix the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Nina not just I'm just listening.
How can I affect though? Come on, they're mixed.
It affects me.
How? Why does it affect you?
Because you see, there's a time you just want to be a guy, you know, like in your own element, in your own space. Sidai kwenda FIFA. Even them putting a commentator who's a lady took me some time to adapt. And I'm not saying ladies shouldn't be commentators.
In its podcast does not support.
It should just be in the nini ya madem.
But how ladies wenye anaongea unajua ni accomplished professionals.
I don't care, bro.
You just don't want.
Sera kwa nini kwa games ladies, see it's usually men commentating.
Yeah, and the biggest supporters of women football is men, actually. The biggest viewers for
Na mbona
it.
izikuwa vice?
But as it means tacky too, it's just one of those things. Okay, you tell me one thing you like doing as a lady individually. Just one. Ile utaki any male species quick.
Hakuna. So they can be anywhere.
Push agenda ingine
We are
crazy.
not
No,
with you on
I'm
this.
just saying, it's just your own space. That's it. Like, Kevo, I'm pretty back me up over here. Why are you being
You're
neutral?
alone.
Zee. Unajua mi nimeanza kuwatch, nimeanza kugain interest in women's football.
Okay.
So niko na an appreciation for, that kind of football is for everyone, bro.
I'm not saying it's not. Like, they should just be the women's section and the men's section, not mixing the whole thing. Okay, let's say all of a sudden, EPL may mix men and women in the same team. You'd be okay with it?
Yeah, easy make.
No, but would you be okay with it?
See,
Then
like,
the rules to be more strict, the fouls to be more strict.
See possible.
Why not?
Because physically, like, easy compete na men.
So you're saying they're not as good? That's what
No,
you're saying?
they might be good.
Kwa game ni-
Nimesema
Stop
physically ni fact. Hawezi keep up na the physicality of it. But technicality of it, there's some
can.
women who are good.
Yeah.
Reece James was saying that his sister, technique yake ni better than most Premier League footballers.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, I've met so many shories who are ballers than me.
Wallahi.
Yeah, bro. Uko
But
nini? You're a kid.
physically, hawezi keep up na.
Yeah.
Sasa unaona, si possible. Ni possible only can you. Unaona ultimate. Hawezi cheza career mode afu upate wamemix men na women. Sio ni kitu yenye wanaona, it's not that serious.
And I'm saying it's okay to have FIFA game. Yeah, women only and yeah, men only.
Na
That's
pia
all I'm
mixture.
saying. Yeah.
When you usiku nataka the mixed.
Bro, like, nani and what utaka mixture Kevo?
Mbona
Misi
niulize
mind.
mimi siulize. Mimi nataka mixed.
Mi si mind.
Jay, I know your answer already, man.
But si ni on ultimate.
Yeah, it's on Ultimate, but you see me, Ultimate is like the biggest deal for FIFA.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually hizi ni moves tu za kujaribu kusave game, but anyway, it is what it is.
Sasa unaona. Cheza tu career mode, man. Kama umechill.
Yeah, Jojo
But-
tuambie.
My week has been good.
Yeah.
Exams.
Hey, final
Student,
semester.
I know. I have like
Wow.
2 more, then I'm done.
2 more exams. Then you're
Hii
done.
wiki-
Very nice.
I
Very
can't
nice.
wait.
Kumbuka hiyo feeling ya kumaliza the last exam.
It's so good.
Sinikumbushe nilipata retake hiyo last semester. Are you getting a retake in 4.2? Like,
How did the
bro, it was just dumb. But anyway, nearly graduate bado on time, but like it was just dumb.
Crazy stuff.
you followed up on it? Ama you had to like redo it?
I did it.
Before time ya graduation ifike.
Yeah, and then you know
Ah.
part of the rules for graduation is that if let's say we are graduating when July, yeah, and I finished the semester at this time, April whatever. So they were saying if you've done an exam during this period, you can't apply to graduate. Sasa kwa nini mtanichapa nikiapply? Mtafanya nikaapply na nikaekwa kwa list.
Na vile wanakuanga na ujinga.
Exactly.
The school.
Because if you go talk to them at please, it's just a lot of work. Man.
Yeah.
Just apply. Utachapwa.
Yeah.
So it's
Hata-
possible, okay.
Yeah, hata watajua. Hata vyote watajua. Wataanza kuangalia specifically ulifanya at this time.
Yeah, and the thing which was funny is that Machopi walishanga mi na Kevo tuna graduate now.
Disbelief.
Because I can tell you most of our classmates did not graduate on time. And even this applies to even some of the top people over there.
Watiaji, basically.
Yeah, the fact that we made it is crazy even for me and him. Like
How bad was it?
it was bad, man.
How bad is it that
Tulikuwa
hadi
very
nyinyi mnashanga?
unserious.
Yeah, like hadi yo rehearsal, graduation rehearsals, tulifika late, tujafika gown, tumeambiwa tuwezi ingia like
Hapo tukasema tu sawa, si
sawa
tutapiga
like
kesi basi.
So yeah, but we did it nonetheless. Yeah, and we were just the two of us actually. Even after graduation, we walked to like our Skari Msaka to pay a lift.
Bro, tulidoze your graduation.
Man,
inakanga boring
But yeah, so
though.
it
Inakanga
is
boring.
boring.
and for some
Then
weird
that's what I'm
reason,
trying- but-
MBs weren't working.
But in this case, you still have to pay for like everything, whether you go or not.
Yeah, for
The
the gown and all that, sure, but still has more and
just
Because that looks
experience
boring,
it.
honestly.
It is,
Yes,
but experience it.
That's
Achana na
boring.
kevo.
experience in
I've gone
Alilala.
to a couple of graduations, no one alala.
Si ufanye tu yako.
We are Lilala halfway through your yake.
Plus, I guess kuna speeches mingi.
Speeches ya boo. Graduation ya suck, man.
Mshani convinced.
It's just experience. It's exciting. You're going to have an outfit, sindio? A really nice outfit. You're going to be with
Can't
your
I
friends.
just go like after the whole thing?
Yeah.
You can, but just do it.
Don't go to the graduation.
Acha Kevo alisema hataenda akaenda. Alisema hatavaa suit akavaa
Akavaa.
suit. Usisikizo mse.
Vaa suit, okay, ya kuvaa suit sawa, I'll take it. But you akuenda, I regret it every day, manzi. It was a waste of time.
Let's go nonetheless.
How was your week?
Me maisha imenichapa man. Imenichapa serious. Alafu tena I think if I posted something related to it on Instagram. But wase wakuwa relate hiyo ni Alfred anauliza Batman, how are you doing? Batman anasema amechoka. Like that's my mom on the daily, man. Like, uko aje? Ana check up tu on black taxi yake inaendeleaje manze. Like, man, kuna venye sina mayai kwa hii nyumba ita sujikaze. It's been crazy, but you know, that's just part of being an adult. I feel like even when people tell you have to hustle when you are young, just to make ends meet, like initially, when it comes, because I was looking at it last year when I left my job without a plan, by the way, like I was even ready to take some BS salary, like kunishikilia to from 15K or shit like that. So unanrushia job, bro, like akwambia mse uko na much ukinipea tu kitu ya ufala akwambia tu like wacha ikae, man. It's never that serious. And from that I learned to be specific in your prayers. Sijai kuwa religious kwa hii podcast, but like damn, because in January I had a job, I quit after 3 weeks. I prayed for that job. I prayed it and I got it. But then you see, God is just like, yeah, you want it. I didn't know my boss was going to be terrible. I just pray. I did pray. My boss is a nice person. I just prayed I get the job. Yeah. You have to pray for a lot of things. When I told my mom, I don't think I'm cut out like hii stuff ya kwenda 8 to 5 coffee inani drain, man. Inanimaliza. Naangalia nkani mechizi because she did it for a couple of years, like 20 plus years or some shit like that. Na unajua yao iko instilled in them. So even if you want a job, pray. Untaka ikwe online job, pray ikwe online job. Everything it will work out. You want it to be overseas, pray ikwe overseas. That's specific. Yeah. Be very specific, man. Be very specific. Otherwise, God will just give you what you want. Adayude mnaomba. So be very specific, man. So that's just been my week. Actually, Saturday napiga wase bana naambia like function iko wapi mse. Mimi kwa siku tu moja hii wiki. Like ya kuwa free, so rada. Yeah, but that's been it. Nonetheless, we learn, we move on. Sasa nangoja tu form ya 26. Yeah. Wacha tuambie bana. Yeah? Nimekuwa tu nikiwa na TikTok hot takes. Unasoma sijui how many pages haziingii.
How many?
Pause.
Kitu exam imenifanyia hii wiki mimi hata siwezi simulia. But it's okay.
Fashion is hard though.
Then the theory part is just so unnecessary. Mbona tusifunzwe practicals? Sasa hii tunasoma maths zingine zenye tuta apply over sijui what to unaangalia tu unachoka.
Anyway, it's annoying like the current system is now like adapting to this type of thing of like, you don't really need, you just need math like enough for you to help you. You don't need it like full on for paper 1, paper 2 and some shit like that. But I'm going to adapt your shit.
We're doing too much. We're doing too much, honestly. We're doing too much.
Miss ko si support.
Bro,
like maths ko optional ni crazy, man.
No, you already have the basic skills for math. What are you applying saying math that's not basic?
The more you don't do math, nezisemaje acha nitafute the right words like mtu afai kuacha like that early manze.
It's not that early. You already
It's
have
not
the
that early,
basics.
bro.
Ukishajua
Yeah.
multiplication and division
Bro,
and the
okay, anyway,
things.
sawa mtu ameacha maths but anafanya physics, it makes sense.
I feel like vitu zingine lazima zishikane like ziko hand in hand obviously. If you're interested in physics, you're definitely
Plus,
interested
I think
in math.
wanna pick according to what you'd want to venture in the future. So if you're going in the mathematics way, it needs to be related.
Si trust
Bro,
system
picture
yetu iko
this.
that structured well enough kusema hivyo.
You're a creative. You're a creative. You're a designer. All designers over here. Imagine kongeanze hiyo stuff as early as high school. Umefundishwa animation, web design, UX, whatever. All these things the market is demanding that you have no idea about, and you feel overwhelmed as a designer because the market is demanding so much from you. But umekuwa too focused on Fizo, Bio, Chem, nyanya hata uapply sai haikusaidi. You'd have been one of the biggest dope designers. Like by the you see the way people respect careers like doctors, lawyers, whatever, because you see they're equipped with that knowledge from early, bro. If you want to be a doctor, ulifaya bio enye ulifaya bio unacheki fuck your shit man saya nini. I just need the basics for it. But mimi namaliza, now I have to now start picking attributes over here. But the system has been so structured for this person who wants to be a doctor that inamsaidia throughout. You get what? Yetu haiko structured like that. So right now is when they're trying to structure systems.
Okay, I may make it selective, but see atu put something else. See atu wameka.
I get, yeah. But they should though.
It still helps in specialization. Kama you know exactly what you're going to do, you start mapema.
Bro, I remember there's a teacher who was alikuwa piga around preps. Akakuja nilikuwa nafanya assignment ya art. This nigga came and told me I'm wasting time. He literally came and told me I'm wasting time, bro. First of all, it's a freaking assignment ya art. I have to do it. And then the fact that when mwalimu umekuja tu unaona what I'm good at, and then you can tell me I'm wasting time is crazy business. Crazy work, so you rather nifanye chem yenye I'm not even applying. Bro, mimi naangalia alcohol percentage 8. I'm convinced it's 8. That's the chem I need.
That's all the math you need.
Chem math, that's all I need, bro. Like what?
You're 40, like damn, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, kuna point hapo. Me as I say tu I change the fact that education system yetu ni shit from the what you are reading, from the books, from the teachers themselves. Me na feel saizi mi naza ndani kwa like wa graphics.
Very nice man, by the way.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable.
Hadi atafanya nikwe chairman because I'm that good.
Because when some lecturers they sorry.
Juu, funny thing, my workplace is looking for interns or graphic design. By the time naona itakuwa too late hizo man. But sasa nilikuwa naangalia what people are sending, and most of them are watu wanatoka uni. Na watu wanatoka KU by the way. Naangalia tu nasema hii stuff ni shit man.
Complete shit.
I wasn't that bad. I was bad, I know, but I wasn't that bad. So got like 4 years accumulate to this.
Imagine.
It's a waste of everyone's time. So waniite KU man.
That's like a job. Like
bro, naweza funza say I just need 2 semesters. Natoa mabista hapo manzi. Like there's so much to do they can do with the education system, and by the time unatoka uni your junior position kona enough experience for it.
By the way,
imagine ka sisi umegain experience ya junior designer after school. Sasa hii una approach mtu bado anataka kupea junior designer, but umegain so much during this period of time. Unafaa actually go for a senior designer. So imagine knowledge yenye tuko nayo kama tungekuwa tumetoka nayo from uni, would have been
somewhere.
Watch at in high school, bro.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, even my friend Edgar alienda a private institution ya art. The best student hapo alikuwa like 15 years old. hata yuko hapo tu kusoma, ako hapo juu I think akona relative or someone mwenye anafunza anakuja tu kupartake in the class. Wewe umesoma, umemaliza high school, umemaliza uni, tunakuja kuonyesha levels, imagine. So like ukiangalia majuu watu wako na another level in terms of even on a creative aspect. So it's crazy manzi. So actually many convince watoe hiyo mao man. watoe but something like in a relate to what the times
that adapts to everybody. Ulikuwa sema njoo lecture.
Imagine hadi nimesahau.
Okay, ya mwisho like tulikuwa na male kwenye walikuwa students, right? Watufunza the same thing enyewe walikuwa asoma na msee amesoma like 20 years ago. Msee akwambia nilikuwa uni sijui 1980 ati hata hizi buildings hazikukua. Watufunza the same thing. Hata yeye anafaa kukaa chini aone tu most time like ati ime-evolve sana. Sasa unafaa kufunza wase how to use AI as a tool nini. But mtu anaambiwa design calendar, hiyo ni project inachukua 2 weeks.
Because you can imagine even using mock-ups is something I realized outside after uni.
Which is crazy.
It's not taught. You see, like unaambiwa uanze from scratch, which is a good virtue. But even the sooner you adapt also to mock-ups, because at the end of the day, utaendea mock-up. It's just to alter what you want out of it. I did not know even it exists. Mi nilienda kurealize uko nje.
Hiyo ilikuwa crazy. Work.
Bro, tungekuwa tunaweza a whole semester's project in like a week.
Mimi akumbuka unaambiwa design calendar na inachukua 2 weeks ndio iko evaluated. A calendar is crazy. Calendar ni kitu ina evaluate in like an hour is a lot, man. So atengeneza tu maboxes unaweka numbers.
In short, the education system I progress. Whatever was used,
they don't change to like Gina, like 84476 something.
Because even the books when I changing it to like cover, but content. What they change vile inakaa, but there's no much investment in
so
it.
So kauko uni sahi feel discouraged, like saka outside information than you're being provided kwa syllabus.
But I realize also all the same, just to finish up like a topic, unajua ina affect mentality ya wase uko nje, how they perceive certain careers, bro. Because how many times as a designer mse amekudharau.
Man.
Umesema tu even when you say you're doing fashion, how many times mse amekudharau.
Like as a creative unajiintroduce, I feel nika lazima ujiprove. Like,
true.
Okay, I can draw, I'm an artist. So, unaweza nichora hivi venye niko. Ikawa mimi nipate uniambie I'm a doctor. Niko mgonjwa, unaweza nitibu sahi. Like, conversation haikwangi hivyo. Or I'm a lawyer. So nitete nikikuwa na hii argument basi. Like, I happen like that. I feel like even with your story ya AI, your shit imenijamisha sana. Nikiona wasi ati wana generate images zao with AI, I hate it so much, manze. Because we don't value art and artists. Like in life work ya mtu, umeifanya tu as a trend. Ukiangalia process yenye msi ufanya ndo achieve that kind of animation. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. Watu wana appreciation for it. Which is crazy. Naweza fanya tu hiyo episode iko ya kuvent baada tuliacha hapo basi.
But I realize your mentality hata personally Masango amekuwa akinipush towards art since like primary, bro. The moment she aliona naweza chora, awe ni push throughout, she'd buy me drawing books, coloring. Bro, high school she even looked for a school which has art specifically. Me adi at some point nilikuwa like mbona unanichagulia, mimi nadai kufanya business or some shit like that. I till this day by them I appreciate yo kunipush towards art and if you have a skill and stuff like that. But
mimi nilisupportiwa but wakuiangalia as something that I can do as a career.
Walisema
Just a
tu
talent.
kile
These days my mom calls me up ananiambia by the way unadu nini sasa, ananiambia na paint. Bado unafanyanga hiyo? Bro, it's my life, man.
That's your whole career.
It's my whole life, man. What else am I supposed to do? So kuna hiyo tu attitude about it.
But slowly, when the way the education system is starting to change, slowly it turns to adapt. Because to be honest, man, I can tell you, there are artists here who are earning so much money. It's just ni vile unajua umezoea tu kuona hustler version ya artist. Haujazoea kuona artist amemake it. Unaamini tu daktari, juni daktari your title, asha make it whatsoever. But there's so many of them who are unemployed. Actually, so many.
True.
Being paid intern money by the way, na mjamaa piga shifts kazi zote.
Ni crazy.
Crazy. Jojo, tuambie bana. Jojo alituambia hata hii episode to relax, tutukunywe ma 58.
Hot tea.
I just want to ask, when it comes to relationships, when is it okay to finally like give up? Like when is enough?
Jeff answer. Me, I'm in a relationship.
But let me tell you, these things come with experience. Honestly speaking, there's some shit I'd tolerate when I was younger in uni, and I can't tolerate right now. The first sign of disrespect, toka. Acha ikae. Si lazima by the way. Kuna vitu hata mimi nimevumilia za ufala. Acha tulieke zote hapa. Utachukua hiyo. Za ufala nyingi. And you see, your experience is the best teacher. So, mingesema tu sai as early as now. And I see even guys, even our age, still making the same wrong decisions, wanavumilia or some shit like that. But the first sign of disrespect or just shakiness. Acha. That's a realistic. Hiyo kitu mimi nimechukua sahi.
Yeah, because personally, I feel like before uingie kwa relationship, you need to be sure you want to be in the relationship. So if I kukua kitu forced that I need to follow you, you need to do this.
No, as a girl, by the way, let me tell you, ladies, if you feel like you're forcing the guy to do something, bro, boys are simps out here. Men are simps.
I know.
Unaona hata mse ako 50 vya anaza simpia dem ako 20 mana. If he wants to, he will. It's just that simple. If he doesn't have money, be patient.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Omse akipata do.
You'll be the first priority.
Well, or atapata like better assurance.
Can go
either way, man.
It can really go either way.
Someone is going to earn from it.
Yeah. Because bro, right now, let me tell you, even the chicks I dated when I was broke, which is crazy. It's crazy for any of my ex to say, oh, Jeff was a broke nigga, because all of you were more broke than me. But like, the money I'm getting right now, I just feel like if I was with one of them, I'd really, really show them like what I can do. Like, this is, it's not like I couldn't do this. It's just that at this point, I couldn't do this. But patience and shit like that. Si ati msea amesema hizi affordishi tushaona ni red flag umejikata. Si hizo.
But I feel like for me, it's a tricky question. You imagine umekuwa na someone for like years, but tuseme umekuwa for 5 years na 4 years imekuwa sawa, but the 5th year ndo vitu zinaanza kuwa crazy. Unaweza kuwa nayo feeling like enough is enough, but una feeling kama umewaste hizi years zote, so unapata msee ana stick to the nini until tu ikwe too crazy ndo asema sawa. So it's a complex thing.
Because sometimes people fear to left,
Yeah.
Start over.
Crazy, man.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, it sucks. Starting over
is crazy.
Oh my days. Hata nijuzi tu ndo nimeambiwa officially niko na talking stage. I needed her to say it, like, bro, like, what am I doing? You know, if I'm going out and spending like 3K, 4K, just on one interaction, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy work, man.
So, hata kwanza by then akwanga very, very scary, man.
So, I think for me, pia ni disrespect.
First sign.
Yeah. but nini ndo mtu anaweza ifanya like so many times hadi useme sawa you're done.
So you're too disrespect
ni once disrespect si ati unaifanya.
Okay.
I think that's the question, ndio. Kuna kitu anaweza fanya ikubo but useme sawa faifanye tena alafu afanye tena alafu afanye tena. Acha nikuulize bro, your previous relationship mbona mliachana? Kauko easy?
I'm completely easy, Jude. Fuck. But then I really genuinely really love this person, like genuinely. But like at the same time, not sure, okay, yeah, me was her first relationship, so I don't know how true that is, but I could, based on my experience, kuna venye nazo handle situations differently. Every time anything would spark an argument, unaget na mimi msemispende arguments, like nakwambia tu like yo just chill out, let's talk. Is stuff see worth it. I know what is worth arguing and what's not worth arguing. So I think that the fact that yana feel too like it should be my way, that's it. Mbona Jeff anajaribu ku negotiate his way through this, and it can be annoying because venye basically umeti wiki. You're working, bro, full time. I'm working full time. If you're my girlfriend, I'm expecting you to make my life easier. No more difficult. I'll be frustrated with work and I'm frustrated with you. I'm frustrated at home. It's crazy. Someone has to leave.
One of you needs to go.
One has to leave. So you're too constant, like looking for an argument. I persevered 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe with time. But then I can't keep on arguing. Inaweza nitoa man. Juu itafikata a point to avoid communication sasa. Akupigia, you get to that stage where you hate your girlfriend. How about you?
My last muuliza nini?
When is enough?
Enough.
Probably cheating. I feel like I forgive almost everything.
Bro, that's crazy.
I swear.
Like, I keep meeting stories who say they can forgive that shit. And I'm like, what goes through your head? Me seriously forgive your shit. Let me tell you, even you peck a nigga like this.
No, I'm saying cheating is the only thing I can't forgive.
No?
I wasn't thinking.
You are lost.
So you can forgive everything else.
Everything. Kila kitu tunaizongea, but cheating is just nah.
That's how what if it's physical?
Physical what?
Physical as in?
Nini?
Nah.
Violence.
Okay, that's common sense. You're not supposed to be doing that. I also can't forgive that.
You can't?
Yeah. At ile to rage, like I see him getting like aggressive in arguments. That's a red flag. I don't care if you are drunk or you're having a bad day. Nah. It
is. Can you just? It's watch out to even ladies out there, man, because it's quite sad actually. Recently, not too far ago, upper multimedia, there's a case of a girl who was killed with a boyfriend in the hostels. Like you get, and she was put in the suitcase, and then this guy got like it's just messed up. These are two young people. Me kwanza nisikianga a young person amededi. Wasikia vibaya because like umseato you experience life, man. Most of your life has been education, body, nini. At uni is when now you're getting out and like trying to explore things. And then you die at that given point just because of, feelings and stuff like that.
Yeah, see feelings, ni tu ujinga.
Yeah. Hata kumekuwa na hii campaign ya usikime. I don't know if umeiona. Like there's a femicide problem in the country.
Yeah.
Na wana highlight venye hizi vitu zimehappen. Even if you read hizo stories, ni crazy stuff, manze. Yeah, so like nafaa kulend voice to that thing. Kuna hata petition mtu anaweza sign. Like watu waseme like hii stuff ni actually a crime because so much gets swept under the rug. And it's like very sad stuff ukisoma hizi stories.
And even the people who go through it, ukiongelesha kuna tu like they keep making excuses. Kuna a friend I literally cut off because of the thing. Almost every weekend there's drama with the boyfriend. Mara slap. mara juu amemrushia glass and she's like no alikuwa amelewa or I did this to him to offend him or sikukuwa nimepick simu and I'm like girl
bro mimi nilirushiwa lollipop ilinipita hivi
you're done
lollipop I said excuse me man
crazy.
It doesn't matter if it was a lollipop or not you threw something you can say like
that
bro
could have been
like,
something else
man and I feel like even at the same time I know men are very egoistic ni egoistic ama egotistic egotistic shit mtakatatiwa egocentric okay let's go with that hata tumemanje Juma kasi wewe
totally correct but Juma amecook
message imekuwa past I know it can really hurt because most of our followers are men it can really hurt when a girl plays you makes you look dumb and shit like that and it can really affect your ego bro just breathe in breathe out acha you don't have to ruin your life
because of someone else's
we live and learn bro like if she's fucked you up wait Kivo have you ever had a heartbreak you've had one
hey
I've had one we're all here I don't think kuramse ashaikosa kupitia hii stuff you just need to get through it it's not going to be easy but at times hata mse ana act on emotions by then ana snap like ndo anakuja back to reality like fuck what have I done and shit like that you know this in all of it just avoid man just avoid
it's not worth it
I had
my last girlfriend
that's quite a story bro
obea nishapia story tukiko kwa match kwa like
ule mwenye alikuwa event
ziwe
okay I see your moves
niliuliza the same question jiko radhari dem yake kumbe like dem yake
how long ago
last year
damn
okay
nataka kufungwa roho
okay so there's like subtitles
by the way
I'm at the shop
or you can just be skika audible
nitasema alafu nitarepeat chenye nilisema summarize
okay
so basically this girl I really used to like I really liked her and like she started behaving weirdly all of a sudden and then like weird ile yenye ako like ameanza kuwa emotional like too emotional alafu at the same time pia ni kama ako so cold like vile mademu kuanga mixed reaction you can get the sign like what's going on so around this time I was supposed to travel back home for a while so she was like you don't have to go and then we was like it's for like business you know I have to go make money and then she was like ni sawa tu enda so when I went and then anani text like weirdly like unapata ile shit yenye I make sense like mbona hujanipigia and then unamwambia like I mean I'm working like it was during the day I was busy so over a text akaniambia you know what I feel like the feelings that I had for you they faded I was like that's crazy so the first time aliniambia hivyo aliniambia like ile I feel like we are growing apart so I don't feel confident I feel like we are rushing things mimi nikamwambia what the fuck is that so she was like I want you to give me some space nikamwambia hakuna space na kupatia hakuna like if you're trying to build a wall around you utabuild na tutakuwa ndani na wewe you mean like let's take a break what do you expect me to do during that time when you're taking a break then she was like oh I'm sorry less than a week later ndo akanitumia text message you know what I feel like I've fallen out of love with you so like sasa ningedu unajua kama mtu amesema
kama make up their mind
so mimi nikamwambia I mean it's okay nilimuuliza are you sure akasema so fast forward sasa this year I think it was in January so that happened like back in like October
last year
yeah
okay
so this year in like January So nikamtext.
Mm.
Like, you know, I'm a chill guy, I'm a good guy, you know?
Yeah.
Just to check up on her, like, it's been a minute. Alafu, I'm back in Nairobi now. So tukaongea tu hiyo random conversation, like. Then akaniambia, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. Hey, umbwa mimi.
Mbavu zako.
In my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, she's probably telling me like, I think I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Let's get back together. And he's like, hey, akaniambia,
Zalea zibihio.
Shit. I didn't know what to respond. I didn't really understand your message for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you happy? And he's like, I can't complain. And I was like, if you're happy, then I'm also happy, then that's it. Yeah. Because I mean, hakuna kitu naweza fanya. Nitakuja nikunyang'anye bwana or something. So, on a lighter note of our saying, like, if they get heartbroken, then they can't handle it, then they start to get back. Real men don't fight women.
Bana.
True.
Yeah. So you don't get violent on a woman just because umeachwa. Kuna watu wamefanywa even worse than kuachwa, like. Bana. Imagine
may lose every
property.
Yeah.
And then so it's never
worth
serious.
Yeah. See that serious.
Yeah. I feel like hata bros atufai like kuogopa kuambia bro wako umetendwa. You get what I'm saying? Like umetendwa bro. Like it's fine. Like when the boys wangu, it doesn't make me see you less of a guy ati juu you go played or some shit. Yeah. As a matter of fact ni odem ni mtriki umeavoid actually. Like congratulations to you, man.
Because I called my brother actually to tell him that story. And you know what he told me? Nasikiaje? Like as in
yeah.
We just laughed it off. See? Yeah.
But I don't know, my man, I'd feel like better if like she was pregnant or something. You get what I'm saying? Like if my ex is like a mother right now, I'm just like yeah, not to be evil though. But you know hata tunafaa kwa a first born or some shit, bro. Ni vile circumstances ni ngumu.
My dad jokes for a reason, man. I'm joking.
Is there something you want to tell us?
I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyway, na feel ka hiyo yenye Juma amesema inakuanga like sort of a canon event. Una chill tu your partner ama love of your life anakuambia I'm not in love with you anymore. Me, I feel like watu wamenichapia, waboys wamenichapia, wanakuanga like so oblivious to it. Like hata umepanga like tutaenda out on Saturday or something. Futu on Wednesday unaambiwa I'm not in love with you anymore. Fuko like, how did this happen? You see kweli that madem they break up with you like 3 months before. Afu sawa naamua vizuri. So naweza imagine Juma alikuwa kabla kuambia hizo like I'm building a wall. Alikuwa amebuy cement kitambo bro.
Architecture ashajenga, washachora plans bro.
But at least for ladies inachukuanga time. How does yours work? Because especially the ghosting thing. A day before the ghosting, you're saying the cutest stuff, then you just disappear.
Yeah, because we don't want to be bad people.
But
see, let me leave you when
you're honest. Like
the last time I saw my ex, bro, we were laughing, bro.
Ile day
we were laughing. Day gani? Miss Jay Mona tena ni day gani only Mona.
Ile day mimi nilikuwa.
Sometime we went to this pork place in town. The one where bro, we were laughing, bro. She's even telling me stories the way the friend's boyfriend has been doing her that. And then there's one red flag she said. Wow, I thought like Jeff was a bad one. What do you mean?
What?
Bro. Yeah, that was open. I think, even though she was like, I thought I had it was. Kumbe, there are some stories. I say, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Because I find it crazy that, you know, the most crazy thing is everybody's ex was not nice. That's one thing. Like, everybody's ex was not nice. So, I'm pretty sure my exes are saying I wasn't nice. Which I find crazy, nearly do. yenye Kevo ajui.
So you did something you took
Naenda kuongea. Where do I start, man? Where do I start? But adding to that, ama maliza point yako kwanza.
Amesahau point yangu kajojo. But what were we talking about ndo nikasema hivyo?
No one has a nice ex.
Yeah, but before that.
The ghost
yeah. So the thing of like mtu kukuacha before madem. Jojo's question. So I feel like already, and we had a mutual friend, and how she was talking to the mutual friend, she was like, yo, me and Jeff, blah, blah. Me navumilia shit, because there are times nimetoka relationship. Wow, kwanza ile ya uni, hao watu walinifilisha. Let me, quick one. I had this ex. I left her. And then immediately, like 2 weeks later, I went someone else who was like really my friend, but I felt like we could be more than friends. Let me tell you, my boys, hapo ndo alifanya nione nika ex wangu was the greatest girl of all time. Bro, nimecheki nani leo? Wow, bro, uliache hiyo man. Say, if I was gonna cheat just because of them, it wasn't gonna be me. Every single day, man. And everybody was meeting my ex except me. Like, everybody is telling me a shit about her except me. Anyway, long story short. So, even when alikuwa naambia our mutual friend, like, oh, me and Jeff, we've been arguing and shit like that. Kume mi nikuwa naachwa. Mi kwa akili yangu, mi nasema, chan vimle stuff, ata outgrow to ishi, get like,
it's normal stuff.
Ata outgrow. Jumi ata nikuwa event kwa boys wangu. Liza Kevo. Topaz hapa.
Nani exactly?
Latest ex.
It's nani exactly?
More and I lose track.
Well, you actually like have several exes, man. There's just 3, man.
That's a lot, man.
3 and I'm 27.
Me have 1.
Okay. But you've
But 3 is not a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3 is not a lot.
Kevo stats like a bunch of hoes.
3 kwanza ni kidogo. Ama at 27, ni kidogo.
But for guys, I feel like you can just do something so messed up. Like, I'll just leave you the next day. Like, me staki kitu ya kubuild kitu ati pole na kuacha.
Kughost.
Yeah.
Me na feel like ghosting is so immature, man.
Thank you.
So I'm here to say I don't fuck with you anymore, man.
Bro, do you see how ladies do the ghosting, bro?
Yeah, that's what makes it so annoying. Jumi na ghostio, and then na misi mtu wenye na leave things unsaid. I don't like doing that. So ilinisumbua sana hadi na kuconfront, naambia like, yo rada, afu anasema this nikamwambia sungesema tu hivyo, like
from the beginning, like
what was so hard about saying like all that you have said, man. Like sina watu wakubwa, man. Hakuna mtu atakuchapa kusema like I don't like you anymore. Like,
let's be direct.
Like nitasikia uchungu but move on, man. Instead of wacha tu kuongea na mtu, man.
Okay, what will be the reasons for ghosting mwanzo? Una ghost mtu?
Wewe umeghost mtu why? Because you see every person has their own individual
kuna reasons man.
Wewe umeghost mtu.
Labda umeona like red flag ingine crazy.
Yeah.
Na unasema damn, this shit ni crazy, man. I think the reason people ghost is because they're not good in communication. Which lazima to learn, manze.
Na me perspective yangu basically is like, and this one I learned from a friend, shout out to Mtesh. Though Mtesh alifanya ni miss some buddies wengine hapo based on hiyo theory yake ufala. Bro, but yeah, I learned throughout. It was too mature for my liking. I missed out on the baddest stories, bro. Man. But like, so theory yake basically is like, if I don't like something about you, it's for me to decide whether I'm willing to go on with this thing that I don't like about you, or nikuache tu as it is. So there's this girl, for example, I really liked. I found her very attractive and everything. But at the same time, it may be, as you go on, you realize your type more and more and more and more. I realized I don't like flashy ladies. Like, bro, you're in the club, always recording videos, posting, wearing this, flashy, smoking, drinking, and shit like that. Bro, like, yeah, do it, but we don't have to, all of us see it. You don't have to make it like it's a lifestyle thing, yeah? So, ka huyo, tunaongea tu tayari niko like, so unaanza tu kuongea less. How do I sit down and tell her like, I don't like flashy girls, and I feel like you're flashy. That's her.
The
That's her
conversation
as a
went.
person.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll meet a flashy guy who also
They can
likes
be flashy
posting when they're
together.
smoking. Yeah, they be flashy together.
I think ina depend tu pia na the level of connection yenye mko nayo.
Yeah.
Kani mtu tu mmeongea casually, si unaachana kuongea tu casually pia. Akiuliza mbona tuliacha kuongea, usiseme ati life happened. Sema tu
Say it as it
But
is.
why must you wait for you to be asked? You say it to like before you exit. You
Okay,
just like just talk.
it's a complex, depending on the type of connection. Sure.
Can I give you one example based on my experience?
Mm.
There's this girl who, according to her, a man should provide always. Like, as much as like akona boyfriend, and I feel like boyfriend yake anafaa could do the most. And mimi niko tu like, yo, hii shit tuna fight for equality for what particular reason? Okay. For what particular reason yet tuna fight for equality? Why is it sasa a man, everything. And that's my perspective. But if you go deeper, she comes from a nice family where the dad provides everything. So perspective yake of a man is supposed to provide entirely everything, make everybody comfortable. May come from a single parent family. There's no dad. You get what I'm saying? I've seen my mom hustle. So may I feel like if she can hustle, we can hustle. Like imagine if we had two people hustling, like we're together. It's a powerhouse. Yeo ni yo point yangu, na mi sioni point yake. Tunakosana
that
tu
makes
based
sense.
on
That
hivyo.
makes sense.
Yeah.
At the same time, see possible could like someone 100%. Like I love Jeff. He's my brother and everything, but I don't like everything about him. So see possible. See possible ku kila ati you see something you don't like, or like I'm out. Kuna vitu zingine unafaa ku-compromise manze. Like
Zingine ni bearable.
Ni bearable, but sometimes Jeff kiendelea kuchelewa. enough will be enough, man. But kuna vitu zingine mtu anafaa ku-overlook. I feel like tuna operate on nimepata ick. Hii shit ni red flag. So sidai ku-commit further than this. Hakuna mtu utapata atakuwa perfect. Lazima hata labda mmepatana ndo umonyeshe by the way kitu yenye unafanyanga, you need to work on it. Damn, tamuningia relationship kwa I have perspective, man. Damn, crazy. So that's for me, man.
Jua uko usewe nini?
Nasema but hata ukioverlook vitu lazima kukuwe na like a threshold. Hiyo kitu moja ama vitu fulani akikuwa nazo ama akifanya kama for me may sound weird or funny. Maybe I don't vibe with ladies who are not intelligent. Like unapata you're having a conversation with them. Like nikisema intelligence imanishi like ile ya vitabu, but basically a life.
Street smart.
Ndio unapata reasoning yake.
It makes sense aje.
Mi nasema word of the day ya mwisho, hii ni very bad advice. Sometimes as a guy unafaa kujiambia this is not something my future wife will do, then you move on, man.
By the way,
same to the chicks.
Exactly. 100%, man.
That's not what my man would do.
100%. Because me right now, I'm saying, fuck me, I know what I deserve. I know what I deserve, man. So anyway, that's it for in it.
Acha nisevio niko na word of the day ingine crazy ya kutoast. Hapana.
Ya kutoast? Kwa hiyo tunatoast wapi tena? Kwa hiyo form.
Ama ni toast sahi.
Toast sahi tukimaliza tu. End it on.
Nimesahau the exact one. Acha tu ni save.
Save it for the next one.
Yeah. But guys, if you have watched ama may listen to this point, thank you so much for tuning in to In It Podcast, the best podcast on the planet. Believe that. Subscribe, share, like, follow on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify. Leave us a rating on Spotify. Tafadhali kama umesikiza. On YouTube, subscribe. TikTok, follow the hosts wenye wako hapa manze. nimekuwa target ya kufika hata 2k angalau man. It's not happening. I'm stuck at 1850. Naendanga tu ikishuka tu hivi man. Like support your boy man. Kuna vitu tamu zinakam along the way. Yeah, that's all for me for today. Episode 109 ama 110. Damn. Hey, it was in a move.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The first one I did was 107. That means ama 108.
I don't know.
To lose track tena.
I think it was 108. 108, see no?
Yeah. Kev Otis.
Yeah.
Only my close friends call me Kev man. And my inmates. So Kev Otis was.
Where?
The Abyss.
Jojo, the Abyss.
The Abyss.
Okay, say ni the Abyss. Hadi TikTok nimechange Jojo. So it's
the
just
first
Abyss.
time alisema out loud, they are this. Mimi nimesikia they are this. So I didn't
they are this. They are this on a
like they are this. So for like
say
No.
I didn't mezo kutype they are this. Sioni. I didn't give up to.
Jeez, me they are this.
Crazy work.
Yeah, Chief Jeff Aluvisia manze. Niko so much passion for the name Chief initially. Because I used to like when people like DM or put comments and then they put like the icon emoji
Chief.
Bro, I'm like, okay, fine. I see what you're doing, man. But like, yeah, Chief Jeff Aluvisia.
So see you on the 26th.
26th. Pull up.
Unplug.
Niko na dance all damos chicken ki flex my neck niko na baddest women pale chilling ko set hadi ukiwa na odds uwezi beat your bet nilijiset on fire buzz na toka kwa head niko na dance all damos chicken ki flex my neck niko na baddest women pale chilling ko set hadi ukiwa na odds uwezi beat your bet nilijiset on fire buzz na toka kwa head niko na mightiest lines mini magician out of my mind. Really the hardest and I feel so divine. Still like a paranoid.